Hey everybody, welcome back to Thicker Liquor. My name is John, and in today's video, I am with Ricardo from Siblings
Hello.
React and Drink. How's it going?
Very well, thank you. Thanks for inviting me over.
Yeah, you know it. And today we have two classics, Jack Daniels and Jim Beam.
All right.
But there's a twist, they're rye whiskey.
Rye, okay.
And from my understanding, you like rye. I have yet to really dive into the world of rye, so I figured why not try it with the two most common household names, I think, in the rye whiskey world, as far as I'm concerned. And let's get into it.
All right.
Alright, so we'll just work this out. Thanks again for checking out the channel. Don't forget to check out his channel, Siblings React and Drink. They have a lot of cool videos and things going on, reaction stuff. And I'm on there too, sometimes giving them a hard time. But today, I'm going to go into the world of rye whiskey for the first, I think it's the first time on this channel that we've messed around with rye whiskey. So we're expanding our horizon. We're doing all kinds of things. So I remember you had it one time, you liked it, I had it, it was so spicy, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I think is first time I tried it, and I liked it, yeah.
I don't know what the difference is between, and let me know down in the comments. I know it's rye whiskey's got to be at least 51% rye. It's like bourbon's 51% corn. And so what makes it? And Jack Daniels is not a bourbon, it's a Tennessee whiskey. So this is Jack Daniels rye.
Okay.
And Jim Beam, which is normally, I've known Jim Beam for obviously for all the bourbon that they make, and we've made videos on that. And this is their rye.
And it's won a lot of our blind test. Yeah,
for certain. Jim Beam, we like it. So this is, I didn't want to go one with one. I wanted something to compare it to. Right. Is rye whiskey all the same? Oh my God, I'm going to get hate for that. But we're just trying to find out. This one says it's whiskey aged in new charred white oak barrels. It's kind of like the same thing that they do with bourbon. Okay. And I imagine that this is the same thing.
The color is very similar. Yeah. I mean, even the bottles are very similar.
Yeah, no, I think they've been in the business longer, I think, than Jim Beam. I don't know. We should find out and put that in the comments. Jack Daniels here says it's 79% rye grain bill on that.
79 and that one's 51. Okay.
What is this one? Is that what they... I don't know if they tell you the mash bill here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the mash bill for the Jim Beam. I guess we'll find out, but 79%, I guess that's pretty high in the rye world. So what else do they say on here? Oh, they have their notes, spicy characters, sugar, maple, charcoal. Now, since we've been doing the bourbon, we can kind of taste some of that stuff a little bit more. We're getting acclimated. Yeah, let's crack these open. Today we're going to use a couple of coasters, right? And courtesy of you-know-who gave us these coasters, thank you. We have one that says, drink responsibly and use a fucking coaster, okay? And this one says, alcohol because feelings are stupid. Go Jim Beam. We'll crack them both open so we can taste this side by side. I'm excited. What if all of a sudden I like rye whiskey or something?
Well, never know.
Oh, it's a sneak peek. And if it's the same like bourbon, I watched some videos. Guys are not really high on the rye. You know what I mean?
Really?
Oh boy, we're gonna have to drink that. So and then let me pour the, let's get the Jack in here too, so we can do a immediate side by side. Jack Daniels makes you work for your rye a little bit more than Jim Beam does. Look at this, it's like 12 layers of security here. This must be some fancy shit. Okay, yeah, I don't want to make a mess again.
Like the sound of that pour.
I do like the sound of that pour. Yeah, I give that to, I give the first nod to Jack Daniels in terms of the bottle handling and the pour. Really nice. That holds a lot better than this one. See?
Yeah. So here we can think the color's a little different, right?
Yeah, don't you see like
Jim Beam is darker.
Well, that's your Jim Beam here. You know what? I'm going to put this one in the middle so we don't forget. And the Jack Daniels, was that right? Oh no, was it the opposite? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute, you pour this one first.
Oh shit.
So that's...
Oh, that's the Jim Beams on the
Jim
outside.
Beams on the outside, yes.
Yes. Man, we would have messed that up. All right, so here is the take. Jim Beam's a little darker.
The color test, darker.
Let me see. So far, it just smells like a regular whiskey to me. You're gonna mess them up. Don't mix them up.
Similar. I don't taste any difference in
Jim
the
Beam and my Jack Daniels. Ooh, Jack Daniels.
think so.
A little more fruity. Like, wait, I don't know about fruity.
Yeah, this is more
Alcoholic.
More alcohol.
Yeah, this one smells more like rubbing alcohol. And Jim Beam.
This one's more
like a
more
bourbon
flavors or something.
Yeah, more like a bourbon.
Right.
Ah, that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna go in for what do you want to do? Let's go in for the Jim Beam first. Cheers. Slancha, Prost.
Salud.
And bottoms up. Just tastes like a really spicy bourbon.
Very spicy.
Very peppery, right? Like just peppery. It tastes good. It tastes like bourbon to me. This one was not, it's not a huge distinction from rye. Kind of suspected that was going to happen with the Jim Beam. Tastes a little weedy to me. Like cream of wheat or something. Almost like
that's what you say. You don't like the weedy flavor.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, but this one actually is very like a heavy wheated bourbon where it tastes like grass.
Right. We tried one that was like grass.
Like somebody went outside and poured it on a pile of hay and stood underneath and caught it. I gotta say, right now for me, the Jim Beam, it very peppery. Like my mouth's kind of peppery. Yeah. Not a huge distinction. I didn't see anything like, whoa, I would hate this. This is actually, if I had to drink rye right now, this is not bad. Yeah. I've had some bourbons got a lot of pepper and stuff, but it feels like it lasts a little bit longer than traditional stuff. Right. All right, now we're going to Jack Daniels. Here we go. Cheers to that. Oh, that's a huge difference.
It's not peppery at all.
It's not peppery at all, but it's certainly weedy.
It's got a like totally different taste.
Yeah. Yeah, this tastes to me like you ran it through a leather bag or something. I mean, it's not peppery at all. The alcohol smell, is strong. The alcohol seems stronger in this one.
You feel it going down. It burns so they're going down the hatch.
And the taste is completely different, but it doesn't taste bad.
I'm even smelling different right now.
Yeah,
like turpentine or something like paint thinner.
Yeah, like a paint thinner. Initially, it smelled like rubbing alcohol to me, but now you're right. Like paint thinner is a little sweeter. Some of that, like getting closer to the gasoline smell.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. If I had to compare it to a bourbon that I've had, I would compare it to like that antique car bourbon. It's like that one we made that video with over there. I'll put a thing over here. That it tastes like you ran it through a leather, like you left your wallet inside there for a while. And it leached in there a little bit. That's what it kind of tastes like, smells like to me. Let me go back to the Jim Beam and see what that's all about. Way more flavorful.
It is. And it doesn't burn going down.
No. It's just more peppery. It doesn't mean it's got more heat. I think this one has, you feel more alcohol here, but somehow this one is more spicy in your mouth.
Yeah.
For some weird reason. And then...
will Jim Beam win again?
It's right off the bat, I kind of knew that if this wasn't going to be as sweet as this one, you know, so, you know, now we're back to that situation about which one... I would need a third rye. Is rye closer to this, or is rye? I think rye is closer to what Jack Daniel's is serving up. But you know, Jack Daniel's they make that Tennessee whiskey, and I'm not a gigantic fan of Tennessee whiskey, so I feel like I'm in. I feel like it's undecided right now. I took this whole thing, and I really don't know what to make of rye whiskey.
As far as rye, yeah, out of these two, Jim Beam.
Yeah, Jim Beam for sure.
Better. I like that one better.
It just smells nicer too. All around, I think it's just better. Maybe because they're in the bourbon game, you know?
Right.
So, tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about this? It was our first time trying rye on the channel.
We're comparing it like that, yeah.
And especially comparing it to that. I enjoy this. I would actually buy this.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's very sweet. After it sat here for a minute, like now, I think my lips are sticky and stuff. It's actually pretty good. I would continue to drink. I'm probably going to continue to drink this.
Right.
Why not, you know? And Tennessee whiskey, Jack Daniel's. It's exactly what I suspected.
Yeah.
More of what I suspected is what I should say about rye whiskey. So... all right, thanks again. I think that's a great comparison. What a way to get your foot in the door in the rye whiskey world. This is going to be your guy right here. So,
Jim Beam, thanks again.
Once again, man, I tell you, one of these days I'm going to get a sponsorship from them for that because I keep hyping up their products. They keep rolling out good stuff. So, all right, everybody, thanks again for watching the channel and the video, and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Rick's channel as well. Go over there and give him a thumbs up and subscribe.
Perfect.
And take care of yourselves out there. Be careful. Drink responsibly. Sin responsibly. And I'll catch you next time on Thicker Liquor.
Bye.
Cheers.
Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway.